Hi everyone, in this video we will talk about how to learn the programming better way. You might be a beginner, a college going student, or you might be a professional in other field and you want to switch to the software industry. Then this video will definitely help you. So watch till the end. So one of the most important thing before starting is to pick a language. So if you're a college going student, then you can choose any language like C, C++, Java, JavaScript, Python, anything. If you are a working professional, then I will suggest you go with JavaScript or Python because it will be easier for you to choose a field. So after choosing language, what you have to do is you have to go on the internet and pick any course and learn the basics about that particular language. So you have to learn about the data types, you have to learn about the functions, variables, loops, okay, all those basic things that are important to solving any programming problem. You have to learn those things. After learning those things, next step is you have to start learning data structures and algorithms. Now, data structure and algorithms you cannot master in one go. Believe me, it will take a lot of times. That is why I'm telling you that you start at initial stage only after learning the basics to learn the data structures and algorithms because it will take a lot of time. So pick any data structures you want to learn. There are a lot of, you don't need to master everything. Okay, there are most commonly used data structures and algorithms in coding interviews. You have to pick those only and start with basics like arrays. Okay, so start with basics, and what you have to do is understand those data structures and try to implement it on your own. Okay, and then what I will suggest is go to any coding platform like LeetCode, Codeforces, or Geekforces. These platform gives you a large set of problems, and you can sort them according to the topic you want to learn. Okay, so you want to learn, you want to practice arrays, then you can sort it using the arrays, and also you can sort it using difficulty level like easy, medium, and hard. So believe me, you have to start with easy. Okay, first 100 problems you have to solve any 100 problems in whatever problem you solve. You have to solve easy problems because um, initially if you pick any of this medium or hard level problems, then you are likely to give it up. Okay, so start with each problem like addition of two numbers, multiplication of two numbers. So start with this that so these problems will show you how to actually read the problem statement, how to read the input, and how to write a program that will give us the desired result. Okay, now after starting solving problems on LeetCode or any coding platform, you have to practice it daily. You have to build your logic on a daily basis. So if there will be a point where you will not be able to solve a problem. Okay, it's okay because it's a easier problem. You might think that I'm taking more than a half day to solve the easier problem. It's okay, everyone stuck there, and it's okay to be stuck. So what I suggest you is never spend more than 30 minutes on any problem. So if you are solving any easy level problem and you are stuck more than 30 minutes on that problem, then just stop there and go to the solution section. There are other people's solutions out there, like in LeetCode you go to the discuss section. There you can see top three solutions. Okay, not the top one but all top three solutions, and go through that solution, understand it, don't memorize it, it will not help you. Understand how that person particularly approached that problem, write it down, write it somewhere, like maintain an Excel sheet where you can write the topic name, and then what the approach that particular person implemented. You have to write all those things down to track your progress. Okay, this ultimately will help you in long run. Now if you are not able to solve that problem, then you have to bookmark it and you have to revisit that problem after a week. This time also, if you are not able to solve it, it's okay to fail. Programming will take you years to be a like moderate developer. Programming will take a lot of time. Problem solving is extremely difficult. I still struggle for medium or hard level problems. I still struggle, and I have to admit that. But what I did is I never gave up. I'm still solving the problems. If I stuck, I go back, I check the solutions, I bookmark the problem, and after a week I revisit that problem. This is the way, this is the iterative process that you have to follow to grow. Now you have to repeat this process for at least 3 to 6 months or at least 300 problems. Believe me, once you solve 300 to 400 problems, then you will get the sense of how to approach a problem. After initial 100 easy problems, you can move on to the medium level problems step by step. After solving 100 plus medium problems, then only you can go to hard level problems. But at initial phase, there is no need to solve hard level problems. Easy and medium will cover a lot of ground. And what happens is, if you stick to this process of solving at least one problem per day for at least 3 to 6 months, you will develop a habit, and your logic will build very very fast. You will understand the patterns about particular problem, and you will recognize the patterns in new problems, and you can easily apply those patterns. So this way you will develop your logic, and then I think rest of the things are pretty easy once you understand basics of any programming language and basic data structures and algorithms. And once you start solving problems and applying those data structures and algorithms on that particular problem, then the rest journey is very smooth, guys. Okay, so it's not like it's you can pick any front end or back end. You will easily excel it. But what is important is to make your base perfect. Base needs to be perfect to be successful in this programming field. Okay, so that is all, guys. Like, this is my genuine advice from my heart. Like, what I did initially was I just learned the basics, and I never solved any program problems. And then in programming coding interviews, I failed miserably. I thought that, like, watching the tutorials online, I got an impression that I'm learning very good. But in actual paper, when you try to solve that, you remember nothing. So this whole process of learning the basics, implementing, solving the problems. If you stuck, then bookmark the problem, revisit later, and solve that again. So this whole process will make you a better programmer in long run. That's it, guys. So please subscribe to my channel, and keep watching. Like, I will bring more videos to you. Thank you so much. Okay, I don't think there is a pattern. Okay.